want you back and it's got you asking. So all you see is what you lack and not what you packing. Take it from a man that loves what you got. And baby girl, you a star, don't let them tell you you're not. Now is it real? Eyebrows, fingernails, hair, is it real? If it's not, girl, you don't care. Cause what's real is something that the eyes can't see, that the hands can't touch, that them bras can't be, and that's you. Never let them see your friend. And if you need a friend to pick you up, I'll be around. And we can ride with the windows down, the music loud. I can tell you ain't laughed in a while, but I wanna see that crooked smile.
I'm away down. I'm away down. When I'm that was trying to keep me way down. Like the sun, now you know I come away background.
Crooked smile with your style on them.
Background.
Crooked smile with your style on them.
You were the one that was trying to keep me way down. But like the sun, now you know I come away
We don't look nothing like the people on the screen. You know the movie stars, picture perfect beauty queens. But we got dreams and we got the right to chase them. Look at the nation, that's a crooked smile. Braces couldn't even straighten. Seem like half the race is either on probation or in jail. Wonder why we inhale, cause we inhale already. I ask if my skin pale, would I then sell like Eminem or Adele? Well, one more time for the veil, and fuck all of that beef, let's make a meal. Hey officer, man, we don't want nobody getting killed. Just open up that cell, let my brother out of jail. I got money for the bail now, and well now, if you're asking, will I tell now? Hey, hell nah, I ain't snitching cuz, man, they get up stitches now. If you was around and you wouldn't need a witness now. How you like this crooked smile?
I'm away down. I'm away down.
That crooked smile.
When the one that was trying to keep me way down. But like the sun, now you know I come away background.
Crooked smile with your style on them. Crooked smile with your style on them.
You were the one that was trying to keep me way down. But like the sun, now you know I come away background.
I need everybody to put your cell phones in the sky one time tonight, Fayetteville. We're gonna light this shit up one time. Hey, yo. Nigga was dreaming about this shit. Huh. Love yours. Love yours. No such thing.
No such thing as a light that's better than yours. No such thing as a light that's better than yours. No such thing as a light that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing.
A heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, mad snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he alright. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. That go for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Let me explain. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we was blessed. But life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. I'll be goddamned if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? It's all the pain he brought you still lingering in your mind, shit. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better.
A light that's better than yours. No such thing as a light that's better than yours.
Think being broke was better.
Better than yours, no such thing, no such thing.
Cause what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord up above, cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cashing minimal checks, turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit's sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rap. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours. But you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours.
No such thing as a life
Nigga,
better than yours.
Love yours.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Love yours.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing.
Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, man, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. 2-6 Fayetteville, Vietnam, I fucking love y'all. My name is J. Cole, Cole World. There's been some legendary shit, man. Until the next time, god damn it. Peace and love. First things first, rest in peace, sucker fair. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would've been on Dreamville. Talk to her, nigga. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest bitch. Not Trina, but I swear to God, this bitch will make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. Then hang the phone up and proceed to later wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any bitch. I got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling bitches so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plat without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada in that weird love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid, love. Nigga, I don't want no bitch from reality shows. Out of touch with reality hoes. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6 hoes. Fuck them, then we kick them to the door, nigga, you know how it goes. She deserve that, she a bird, it's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back. Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back. Nigga, you know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. Load the chopper, let it rain on you. My only regret was too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret was too young for Nia Long. Now all I'm left with is hoes from reality shows. Hand her a script, the bitch probably couldn't read alone. My only regret was too young for Sade Adu. My only regret could never take Aaliyah home. Now all I'm left with is hoes up in Greystone with the stale face, cause they know it's they song. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
Sorry. I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, yeah. You say you hate me, but I know that this your song, yeah. Angry Texas, we don't never get along, yeah. We've been rocking with each other for so long, yeah. Maybe that's why it's been harder to move on, yeah. And you changed too. And your mama and your friends, they gonna blame too. And you hate it when somebody say my name, ooh. Every time you hear my name, you wanna drink, ooh. You wanna go out, you wanna get drunk, you wanna get lit. You wanna get crazy, do everything that you never did. You wanna get bent, you wanna revenge, you wanna get dick. But you ain't about that life, so you might fuck a bitch. You might break a window. You might do some wild shit out of impulse. You say that you hate me and we not involved, but you still checking on me trying to find info. I know, I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh?
I hate a fuck nigga, used to be a fuck nigga. Couldn't even blame her if she did fuck niggas. You run your bitch through the mud, you deserve that. So you can feel it for yourself where it hurt at. What goes around comes around, I know you heard that. While you was creeping, tell me did it not occur that this nigga sliding in the DMs every AM, every PM used to be like automatic, she would curve that. That was before when you was loyal, now it's thirst traps on a profile. And niggas know how to spot a chink in your armor, you been tripping, dog. You ain't been keeping your promise, you been pimping, dog. Now bitches wink in your comments, she suspicious, dog. And now you reaping your karma, she got niggas, dog. Calling her phone while you gone and your bitch ass can't even feel no way, cause you doing her the same. Now you know the pain, and what used to be the dynamic duos and flames. And you too proud to see that you hold the blame. From all that playing, nigga, we too old for games, man. You broke her heart, huh? When you met her, she was young and hella pure, huh? Ain't had no clue that she was fucking with a dog, huh? You never thought you'd see the day that she was gone, huh? But you was wrong, huh? Yeah, you was wrong, huh? Cause now hours later, she ain't answering your calls, huh? She VIP, she out here fucking with the stars, huh? Some other nigga got her, now he about to spoil her. You could've spoiled her, hey, but you starved her, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wakati wanahanya kugombea kiti, wanadanganyana na vyazo kuchiti. Mio jicho liponyanya ni shakula kijiti, na magoma kipigo kwa klabu mtiti. Ninachojua masela, uko mtani kuna dhiki, ndo maana singishi hela. Wala navyo vimiliki mafumbo andika kwa dera. Watu wanataka muziki, mara 10 mwanangu wa Cinderella. Yapendagi makiki, ona nana, umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, ni majirani wameanza kunigeza. Umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, ni majirani wameanza kunigeza. I'm your teacher, a teacher Konde. Teacher, teacher Konde. I'm your teacher, teacher Konde. Teacher, a teacher Konde. Hey. Umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, di majirani wameanza kunigeza. Umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, di majirani wameanza kunigeza. Ninachojua masela, uko mtani kuna dhiki, ndo maana singishi hela. Wala navyo vimiliki mafumbo andika kwa dera. Watu wanataka muziki, mara 10 mwanangu wa Cinderella. Yapendagi makiki, ona nana, umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, di majirani wameanza kunigeza. Umuziki na uweza kuimba na kucheza. Ona unavyonipendeza, di majirani wameanza kunigeza. I'm your teacher, a teacher Konde. Teacher, teacher Konde. I'm your teacher, teacher Konde. Teacher, a teacher Konde. Mwaka wana kutayunja na kutayunja, mavanta na mwima Konde. Vanemba ni wala, adi kutanda hima, na ikakupweteka kalipa mbilile. Teacher, a teacher Konde. Teacher, teacher Konde. I'm a teacher, teacher Konde. Teacher, a teacher Konde.
Welcome back. Welcome. Good morning. Oh my God. Why am I saying welcome back? Okay. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It's fantastic. I'm feeling fabulous. I hope you're doing good. This is the G City, and you're listening to your number one online radio station, Juice Wave Radio. In studio with me, I do have the amazing, fabulous.
Yes, it's me, DJ NARAH, aka Agal Baby, aka
Hey.
Agal Toto.
Looking fine. Unakaa vizuri, by the way. No, acha nikwambie, I guess it's Friday. Tuliamua tu. We have to come dressed up. By the way, we had not planned, but we are dressed up for no particular reason. Just for the sake of looking good. It is a Friday, so to kick the mood, we decided to come ready and prepared for the occasion today.
Tunawashia live in a bit muone hapa vile tunaka tu tantalizing.
Sindio.
Tantalizing 23.
Exactly. And we are here with some amazing conversations for you, some entertaining gossip. By the way, breaking news, Nikki Bao. And I will let NARAH break it down for you. But let's just jump into it. Wambie, what has just happened?
Mimi hata natetemeka. I am still shivering because Sauti Sol have said they are going to work on their individual projects rather until mid next year.
Oh.
So no Sauti Sol hits are coming December. There's no Christmas playlist. Akuna. So they're all doing their stuff, and BN will be the first one to start with. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Yes.
Aaron. Yes. If I'm saying his name right.
Yeah.
They are going to do a project called Bald Men. So because I guess they are both bald.
Yeah. It is the Bald Men Association.
Yes, Bald Men Love Better. So it's got to be the first individual project for the group. Then followed by Chimano. Yes. Then followed by Fancy Fingers. And I think finally Savara. So mpaka mid next year, there's no banger from Sauti Sol. And this would mean that they might break up in future because wakisha every band, you know the history of every band. Wakisema we are going to do our individual products.
It is just like a kick away ya kusema tunaenda our separate ways.
So and we are worried. We are very worried.
I think, but my question is, when did they start? Walianza around
2006 or 5. They've been
so they've been doing it for a while.
For a long time.
And we've seen them turn into a success because they have represented us at the outside.
Yes.
Like they have really done us proud. They have done amazing projects. Their albums have been hitting in Africa, worldwide. Yes. So if I understand, at some point I understand if it has gotten to a point where they feel they need to, like, pause it a little as a band to pause kidogo and then just do our individual projects and work on ourselves.
Okay.
If that is fine for me, I think that is okay because I guess it gets to a point where you want to try your own kind of things because as a group, whatever you do, you have to seek opinion. You have to ask the other person, do I do this? Do we incorporate this? Does it represent the brand?
As a brand,
but
does this work?
As a brand, as Sauti Sol, that is a brand based on 4 different personalities.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So now it is amazing to see them probably try to be individuals,
selves,
BN be BN, Chimano be Chimano, Savara be Savara, Fancy Fingers be you.
Yes.
And we are here for it. If they are coming with amazing bangers, let's wait and see. I can't wait for that moment. I can't wait to hear what they have to offer as individuals. Pia tuone strongholds that each of them. Yes. But still on the same, this is giving us our topic of today where we are asking you, are bands a long-term option in the music industry? Are bands a long-term option in the music industry? For now, I'm going to let DJ NARAH take us back into some music. While we come back, we will introduce you the guest of the day, the star himself, Amewasili. And the thing is, I am going to light the camera for you because we can see him, you can see him, and we are going to know why we all can see him. But for now, let's jump back into the music. This is the G City, your number one online radio station, Juice Wave Radio.
can lose trust. Right wrong, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Slam the trash, and it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on the body, make a catch. Belly, right, make a catch. Body, make a catch. Make a catch. Don't rush. Catch. Make a catch. Body, make a catch. Make a. The juice, the sauce, and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz, I drive.
Alright, and look like belle sana now.
Don't rush. No clutch, wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk. Cause I can't drink and drive, was my chauffeur. I know what's up with the coca. I really hold this time I work, I don't floss. See, I was in the work, now my penthouse at the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both fuck.
Hey, tight, what the hell?
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my trip up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my trip up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we can smoke. Days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time. I give you my whole life. Let my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left the baggage for a moment.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my
just like me. We miss you on your side of the bed. Still got your things here. They stare at me like souvenir. Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walked out my life? Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walked out my life? Feel like this every time. All these days I feel like me. I've been kind of me. 'Cause I remember every time. All these days I feel like me. I've been kind of do you want to
Allo Nova, menu di coppa.
I'm building my hopes up like presents unopened till this day. I still see the messages you read. I'm foolishly patient. Can't get past the taste of your lips. Don't wanna let you have my hand. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walked out my life? Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walked out my life? Feel like this every time. All these days I feel like me. I've been kind of me. 'Cause I remember every time. All these days I feel like me. I've been kind of do you ever feel me?
Allo Nova, menu di coppa.
Welcome back to the G City. I am your host, Miss Blondie.
And I am DJ NARAH.
Yes, and we do have our guest in studio with us. I would love for him to introduce himself. Msikie kidogo sauti alafu niwaambie. You can see him. Yeah, tell us who's in studio with us.
Right, one time to the left, then
Pose. Twende reverse. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Luchi, aka Mr. Good Vibes Ambassador,
Yes.
Nice.
Mr. Denominator.
Mi kwanza nimemkasirikia. Amefika tu sahi. Asha talk to me direct.
Asha kupatia nini. But
You know?
I love his wisdom. He's sharing some wisdom with us. Welcome to the G City today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and let's just start. Who is the Luchi?
The Luchi is a Kenyan entertainer who is out here to bring attention to what matters the most, which is the music, not the person.
Yes.
The music.
Oh, okay. That takes me to the next one, because you said the Luchi is here to bring the music and not just show who the person is. Does that explain why you have a mask on?
Yes, it does. Many a times
Uh-huh.
we concentrate on the messenger
Yeah.
and not the message.
True.
You get?
Yes.
Let's even look at it online when somebody is saying something that contradicts what you believe.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you don't take it just because it's that person.
True.
Not what he has said. So I want people to look at the Luchi and think about the music.
The
of
music
person.
that you
Whether
bring.
I have a bad face, whether I'm the cutest.
Yeah.
Like,
That doesn't
shouldn't
matter. Yeah.
You get?
Okay.
It should just be, this is good music, this is creative stuff, let's support it.
Okay. That I love your look, by the way, and I love that I have seen it now. It has become like a thing. Adi Maju, Kina Kim na Kina Kanye, they are pulling this look, and you've been doing this, and I love that you have incorporated this in your. How do people react to you when they see you in the streets?
In the streets, I'm never in masks.
Uh-huh.
In the streets, I'm
Okay.
just your normal guy. I'm a geek, so if you meet me, I don't even look like an artist.
Stop.
So if you meet me in the streets, probably you have met me.
Yes.
Just didn't know it was me.
Okay, so there's a chance so many people have come across you when you told the
Hawakujui,
Luchi.
So many.
Yeah, because they only know you. And when did you bring up this look? Have you been this way since you joined the music industry? When did the look come in?
Yeah, this concept came in when we were just in the house. You remember those days we were feeling like there'll be lockdown, and we thought about the lockdown, which will not be allowed to travel.
Yeah.
And stay out of the house. I was just in the house doing my thing, enjoying music, and just something hit me. Something, I can't say what it is.
Yeah.
It just hit me. What if you get into the music industry and people don't know it's you? Just that. And now I started doing research on it, on the people who have done it before, how successful they were. And it took a lot of research. After that, I thought about who can I have as part of my team. So I started recruiting people.
Yeah.
This is long before I even recorded one song. I already knew this is going to work, but I need the right people. And I recruited people one by one. Now my team has like 17 people who work on.
To make this happen.
Yes, it's
Nice.
not just me.
Okay.
I can't lie and take all the credit. There's so
Yeah.
many people who take time to make sure everything is right. So after picking the team, sharing with them, they were skeptical. They were like, they were not sure, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But we put out the first song, and
It was a
You know,
success.
yeah.
Yes, it was a
was.
success.
And it just took people
Yes.
who were crazy, and
Yeah.
they loved it. And it's just humbling to see that. Yes.
Okay, that is amazing, and I would love to know your journey with music, because you have mentioned reverse, and the song lives rent free up to
Please.
and the reverse. It's
Tafadhali.
just at any time that is a line that will come to mind. So I just want to know, how did this song come to be? Your journey through the music industry, ulianza wapi?
I'll take you back to nilianza hiyo journey to time ya corona. Si deep.
Yeah.
The story is not too deep. Me time ya corona, it is boredom. Yani, thanks to boredom,
Yes.
this came to pass. Thanks to boredom, because I had my laptop. My laptop had this software called Logic Pro. Producers know the software. So Logic Pro, a friend of mine downloaded it for their own use, but they left that copy on mine. So it's me just inaitwaje kwenye Kiswahili, kutaka tu kujua hii kitu inafanya nini. So, and I love music. I play the guitar, and that was just for me, not for fame.
Yeah.
I play keyboard kidogo. So I started connecting things on my computer, and just from that, trying to see what this thing does. That's how the reverse beat came. It was not like a very dope producer sat down and thought.
And
It was me trying to use Logic Pro, which ended up being a song. Yes.
And then you got into studio and just made it a magic
No, I
thing.
got those things.
Yeah.
Now I was like, I think I can figure this out. So the following day, I looked at my account. I was like, I can afford these studio things, and I bought them. All of them. I just walked out of the house, went to Tao, bought everything I need for a studio.
And you set it up.
So yeah, I did recording in the house. Yes.
And then how did it come for Kina Major to hop on the remix? And yeah.
Of course, the song became big. It was everywhere. Kids were loving it.
True.
And I linked up with DJ Lighter. Just there, I'm linking up with you for an interview. And after the interview, he's like, hey, you know, guys, I was really feeling this charm. Have you thought of a remix? And I was like, me, I don't know so many people in the industry.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad idea. And Lighter was like, we can organize that. And he called all these guys to come through. And they did a good job. Yes, and for me, because apart from audio, videos are my strength, it was like, you deal with the artist, I'll deal with the video. That's how our visuals come out.
And that song was such a success. Guys, if you have not watched it on YouTube, you can head over to your handle on YouTube.
The Luchi.
The Luchi, where you can find the song. It is such a mad hit alongside Major. So guys, right now we are going to jump into some music. But before we go, I want you to perform Reverse for us. Is it ready, DJ Nara? Okay. Let me set it up for you.
Step to the right one time, to the left, then pause. Turn the reverse. Turn the reverse. Turn the reverse. Kanyagalami, bounce for me mommy. Pose. Turn a reverse. Turn a reverse. Turn a reverse. One man anaitwa Dimori. Mgenge flani toka Oyole. Mtu ma vibes yani mavidonge. Akisikia beat must azitoke. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. The other man anaitwa Kevo. Big man Bazuka Dinyo. Yendi yo kocha ma player kando. Chezea mangokojo kama Ronaldo. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. Ana reverse. So one day hawa wawili wakamit pale Tao, Tomboya Street. Jam session manze kukolit. Everything good, yani everything tick. Wanna reverse. Wanna reverse. Wanna reverse. Wanna reverse. Buda manze unazitoka. Buda manze unarombosa. Onyesha mbogi how to reverse. Tuna reverse. Tuna reverse. Tuna reverse. Tuna reverse. Mombasa wakaenda na reverse. Kisumu wakaenda na reverse. Sasa Kenya kila mtu ana dance. Jukevona Dimore wali meet by chance. Twende reverse. Twende reverse. Twende reverse. Twende reverse.
Yes, guys, I wish you could see him like perform. Alikuwa na dance like he was in studio performing. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Such a vibe,
yes, and you can dance too. I just hadn't.
Which Nad knows how to dance?
Yes.
You lie.
How is it the Luchi who's? By the way, the Luchi and the other person is tunaweza mjua jina. So you only get to meet your. Okay. To see Chome.
Embarrass.
Wacha wasijue to the main person. Okay, but then tell us, when you're not being the Luchi, what are you doing out there? When you're not making music, when you're not into the character itself, the Luchi, what are you doing?
I am a very, very, very serious salesperson out here.
Yes.
I do marketing
Mm-hmm.
and branding things.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm more in the business.
Yeah.
Business world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm passionate about business.
Yes. And what can we say we should expect from the Luchi, the artist, the star, the musician, the messenger? Like, what message do you have for us next?
The Luchi wants to. I know you guys have had it countless times when
Yeah.
interviewing artists, but
Mm-hmm.
to take this music that we do in Kenya
Yes.
to the world.
Yeah.
And how I'm going to do that is be authentic to
Mm-hmm.
the life in Nairobi. That's why I sing in Sheng,
Mm-hmm.
I give the Sheng vibes, the Odi vibes. It's not that I don't know these other things,
Mm-hmm.
because I want to be as authentic as possible and present people like you
Yes.
who are in Nairobi.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talk about Kevo,
Uh-huh.
unajua when I talk about Kevo, I'm not
Yes.
talking about Quavo.
Yes.
About Kevo.
Kevo mwenyewe.
So just selling our authenticity to the world. You know why? The
Mhm.
reason you love Nigerians and Congolese people and reggaeton people, Americans, because they are authentic to themselves.
Yes.
First.
Yeah.
They don't copy us and then we like them.
Mhm.
They do
That's
their
true.
own thing with their own accent.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love them. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really passionate and intentional about that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like if you watch my videos, we know we don't play when it comes to videos.
True.
We also want to up our game in terms of videos, in that videos are more than just clarity. At least that's what we feel like.
Mhm.
We need to see that creativity coming through.
True.
Because most of our videos are good, but they're actually just clear.
Yeah. they.
There's no story. There's no.
Uh-huh.
So me and my team, when we sit down, we want to give more. We want to spark some emotions. We want you to be either very happy, very like something
Mhm.
you get. Yeah, we want to spark that emotion, because that is why people love art, which is music and any other thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what can you term your genre of music to be?
Me, I'm still calling myself a gengeton artist.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, gengeton after chemical.
But
Yeah,
okay.
because we were having that talk.
Yeah, we were
today,
having this
sometimes
conversation here.
Yeah, because the way Gengeton is going, and especially because key names in the media are killing it, like physically saying, you know, Gengeton is dead. What after something else? There is no more content to, you know, to push out there through Gengeton. As a person who's rapping Gengeton, yeah, after chemical, what does that look like? What does the new Gengeton that's coming into, you know, 2022 look like?
So first of all, these guys, it's sad that you are a Kenyan and you're bashing your own people.
Yeah.
True.
It's sad because your cousin will end up being a Gengeton artist, and you might think what you say will not affect him, but it will, because if the industry is down, it goes down with everybody.
Yes.
So it's sad that Kenya, instead of them trying to see what they can do to take the sound to the next level.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think Gengeton is bad. It's just that maybe people like me are evolving. You get.
Yes.
You see, in
okay.
life, there are people who will get something to this level, and,
Mhm.
and then it goes. Even for me, let's assume I take Gengeton to African levels. Maybe somebody else will come now.
To the international. Yes.
That's how life works in everything. So for me, is I will not accept when people say kill Gengeton, because it gave us hope. For a while, we were not listening to Tanzanians and Nigerians.
True. And I loved that moment. I honestly did.
Every time we get there, it's sailors,
Uh-huh.
it's ethic. It felt
know?
nice. You get.
Yeah.
Yes.
Forget about what they're singing about, because if you listen to all these other songs, they're equally dirty. So you
True.
have to bash your people when they sing the same things.
Yes.
You don't understand reggaeton. I understand Spanish. They are not clean, let me tell you.
True. They are not even if it's hip hop
You know,
itself, it's not the
It's
cleanest
quite-
kind of
even
music.
Tanzanians hapa
Tanzania
across
sings
the border.
The most trash.
You know?
It's just
Yes.
It's nice Kiswahili, so you think.
too good of Swahili for us.
You know?
So, you see, when you have that kind of mentality, you'll understand that it's not smart to even bash our people.
Yes.
You get. You may support me as a reggaeton artist and I make it, then in future I'm the one giving you back.
That's true.
Yes,
Like,
true.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. So we better try to see if we think those guys are not doing what you like. Find a way to uplift them or do something
Yes.
instead of bashing them, because you guys are on radio. You might be listening to so many people. They'll believe it. You get. You if you say Gengeton is trash, you know how many people.
How many people? Everybody, every listener out there.
So what you say, I feel bad when I hear these things said by influential people, because the effects are not a joke.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
True. And I tend to wonder, like, with our industry right now and where we are as a country, do you think our music scene is growing to a point where there is hope for us in the international scene? Are we getting there? Because it feels like, just like you've mentioned, as the Gengeton is evolving, and I love that you are coming in with new things, because as much as people are or might have bashed Gengeton, it was because they felt like the concept or the message was still one. It had to be either drugs or girls, naked girls and whatever. So to change that, I love that you brought something different too. I can see that your music is something that somebody can listen to in front of every age group. So you wonder, is it, are we killing it because most of our artists, when you wako hapo, the Gengeton artist, the moment it is fading, it fades with them. Because you find that even the artists that started with it, their names are not as consistent right now. Inaenda tu ikiisha na those who are taking it like that.
Yeah.
So it's either you're evolving with it or you're just there stuck where you used to be. So is there hope for us?
There's hope. You know, like me, I'm not very young, but I still decided to get into the deep end and do this thing. You get, you see what Matata are doing.
Yes. Oh wow. Yes.
You know?
They're not kids.
Si vijana wadogo.
You know? Yeah.
You get. Because that means there's hope. If guys like us have decided to throw in ourselves, that means we are not the only ones. There are people out there just strategizing. Tiger is doing it.
Yes.
True.
So for fellow artists, it's this life is not fair. You either fight or just die with the trend. So for me, I decided not to bash these kids, these Gengeton guys, but I decided to be the change that I want to see.
Yes.
Do something fresh that people will say, okay,
Yeah.
like, but without putting them down.
Yes.
True.
You get.
Instead of bashing. Oh, true. Yeah.
You get. So for me, I was like, okay, that's not my vibe. I don't hate on them.
But I can use it to do something different.
Make people dance.
Yes.
Make people feel happy. That's just.
Okay, and in this industry or on the local scene, international scene, which artists would you love to work with? Huku kwetu tupande majuu kidogo, you know.
Labda tunawajua tutumie application.
Somebody like Nyash,
Yes, Nyashinsky.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Chris Kaiga,
Okay, yeah.
of course Matata.
Nice. That
Internationally, kwanza, let's work with them.
tuanze hapa play to
Tumalize
home.
local.
Let's do it at home. But guys, let's just jump back into music. When we come back, we are going to continue with our conversation. Are bands an option, you know, a long-term option in the music industry right now? Because we all know the breaking news that Sauti Sol are going to be doing their individual projects, and that has driven the conversation sideways. So we are going to get into that, and we are going to take the opinion of the Luchi, the star himself, to Skipea Kona what to say on the same. But for now, DJ NARAH, take us back.
Anything me tell her to do it. No.
Champion boy.
She don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes and cars. And only around big spending.
Mix Masters Entertainment.
Girl, I wanna wake up beside. Girl, I wanna wake up beside. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you.
No leave me, no leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another chance. It's too hard to say goodbye.
Champion boy.
You know your heart then cold, in then low. You want me then you wanna be friends, then you want go DJ Carlos in the mix.
Back it up close, come near me now. Me have something me want to share it out. It might look spooky and scary now, but be the pilot and steer it out.
Martin Luther black, Malcolm X black, Marcus Garvey black, Barack Obama black.
Yeah, what's up, people? You're listening to the champion boy, DJ Carlos.
She don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes and cars. She don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes and she don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes. She don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes and cars. And only around big spenders. Baby girl apart. She profile like a star. Fall in love, she will leave you with a scar. No, she won't surrender. No, 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 no. When the deal is done, even your name she won't remember.
Yeah, what's up, people? You're listening to the champion boy, DJ Carlos.
She don't believe in shooting stars. She believes in shoes and cars. And only around big spenders. Baby girl apart. She profile like a star. Fall in love, she will leave you with a scar. No, she won't surrender. No, 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 no. When the deal is done, even your name she won't remember. And it's all for fun. Give her your heart, she'll be gone till November. Bright night, sister, city lights, sister. Wanna take all them first class flights, and she's a charmer. She keep you warmer. Shortly after that, she coming with the drama. Now get lonely, cause it's over. There she was working on the cover. She's a heart stealer, yeah. When the deal is done, even your name she won't remember. And it's all for fun. Give her your heart, she'll be gone till November.
All this argument like we all this argument like we in a call. All this argument all this argument like we in a parliament. All this argument like we in a parliament. But me know your mouth is all this argument.
DJ Carlos in the mix.
All this argument like we in a parliament. But me know your mouth is your biggest strength. All the time you a give me big tough chat. Me just walk away, then me walk come back. From long time like a old school to what we a bounce like a pro tool. So me now make one argument mash me up. Me don't fool. I love you, 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 my girl, I need you in my arms forevermore. I love you, 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 my girl, I need you in my arms forevermore, forevermore. One leap of years done fast. From with the high school a tear down class. Teachers say no, no, we not come to nothing when a exam time. We gear up fast. Now we living happy and loving. About you nobody can tell me nothing. Last guy tried that, me have to run him. You want me baby no bunning because I love you, 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 and girl I need you in my arms forevermore. I love you, 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 and girl I need you in my arms forevermore.
Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, I wanna for your touch. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I miss you so much. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I'm missing you so much.
DJ Carlos on the mix.
Mix Masters Entertainment.
Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I miss you so much. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I'm missing you so much. Oh man, I love you not just for who you are, but for who I am when I'm around you. That's why it's hard when me off it far from the queen where me give me crown to. Our relationship is not a boat to me. Serious, not a joke to me. You know me ask what you're supposed to be. That's why me need you to come close to me. Cause I wanna wake up beside you. I wanna wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I miss you so much. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I'm missing you so much. Girl, I love the pictures when you send to me. Plus the words in your text to me. Right, I know me need you next to me. Try to the long distance I get to me. Girl, believe me now. The way I feel for you. The love I run deep for you. And it's a reason now. Enough man in my stretch cast and I feel for you. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I miss you so much. Girl, I wanna wake up beside you. Wake up beside you. Girl, you know I'm longing for your touch. You know I'm missing you so much.
Back it up close, come near me now. Back it up close, come. Back it up close, come near. Back it up close, come. Back it up close, come near me now. Me have something me. Back it up close, come near me now. Me have something me. Back it up close, come near me now. Me have something me want share it now. It might look spooky and scary now, but be the co-pilot and steering now. No illusion, no fear now. Just take me magic one and disappear now. Reaching climax is clear now. We no care if the neighbor them were here we now. Forever in your arms, forever I will be. Forever making love, make sweet love to me. Forever in my heart, I'll take you everywhere. Forever I will plead, make sweet love to me. And when that sweet love they linger, it make me want put the ring by your finger. Are you alone? Me want as me passenger. Every day, every month, on the calendar. None of we friend them fi come round a hinder. Me want the inna your cake like a ginger. So when me turbo up the 12 cylinder, and them here nice a come through the window. Forever in your arms, forever I will be. Forever making love, make sweet love to me. Forever in my heart, I'll take you everywhere. Forever I will plead.
DJ Carlos in the mix.
No leave me, no leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me. No leave me, no leave me, no leave me, no leave me, leave me, leave me.
Pull up that and stop people and watch. As when this one drop, no.
No leave me, no leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another chance. It's too hard to say goodbye. No, no leave me, no leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another chance. It's too hard to say goodbye.
Mix Masters Entertainment.
DJ Carlos on the mix.
Now leave me, now leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another try. It's too hard to say goodbye. No, no leave me, no leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another try. It's too hard to say goodbye. She said it's hard for me, you know, but I got to do what I have to do because I can't do this no more. With you, it ain't worth it. You need to find something or someone else to occupy your time because I can't do this no more. It's so hard to say goodbye. Now leave me, now leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another try. It's so hard to say goodbye. Now leave me, now leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another try. Baby, it's so hard to say goodbye. I think I played my part for a very long time too. After all the things that I've heard about you, I don't pay them no mind. Cause I know people see things differently. But I said, baby, look how far we come from. Baby, I never leave you alone, I never let you down. Now leave me, now leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another try. It's too hard to say goodbye. Now leave me, now leave me, leave me. Give me another chance, give me another chance.
Welcome back to the G City. I am your host, Miss Blondie.
And I am DJ Nara, aka a girl baby, a girl toto.
And we do have the guest himself, the star.
Theluji.
Ati umesemaje?
Kizungu.
Theluji. Si sema basi na some saltiness hapo juu, some spicy.
Tafadhali.
Okay, but let's introduce our guest. The Luchi is in studio with us. Let me read a couple of comments. Dina come in. Jerry254 is in the building. Thank you. DJ Chunky Love anasema Tushafika hizi streets. Tuned in from Jamaica requesting some rhythms this Friday. Okay. Wow. Anasema Blondie, hukuwa na memo ya dress code. I know, right? I know. Hata mimi I'm like, what was happening? Why didn't anybody tell me we are doing? Yeah. Alafu Conrad Ian ananiambia theme leo ilikuwa dress like a zebra. So Blondie did not catch the memo. Today I did not go with it. Sorry. Winnie Karaoke anasema looking great guys. Thank you so much. Christine Star anasema looking amazing all. The Luchi, the song is nice. He danced Joe in Anibamba watching from Trans Towers. Thank you so much. Watu wako ndani. And on to our topic of the day, we are asking, are bands a long-term option in the music industry?
Yes.
This comes from the story about Sauti Sol. And their idea of doing individual projects and taking separate ways, of which they are not calling it that. They're still trying to make it seem like they will return in like mid next year till mid next year. Yeah. So what's your opinion on that, Theluchi?
I think Sauti Sol are just Sauti Sol are matured in the industry.
Yes.
Yeah. True.
Most of the things that us younger guys
Mm-hmm.
have not yet done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have stood the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that is just a strategy for them to present a different side of Sauti Sol. I don't think it's even a big deal if they're doing solo projects. I think it's just a strategy to shed some light on now each one of them.
Each individual.
Yeah, I've seen online people are freaking out.
But I guess the whole idea is because we've seen so many bands come to an end. We've had great bands both locally and internationally. Zinafika point, and then the one person exits and the band just goes sideways. Of which that is why we are asking, are bands a long-term option in the music industry? Is this something that you think bands can actually go all the way long-term mpaka mwisho? Ama it's just a platform where they think probably it's a stepping stone to each individual creating a brand of their own?
It's a complicated issue because what I know, it's just working with people. It's not easy.
Yes.
Especially people like Sauti Sol and bands. Basically, if you look at big bands,
Mhm.
Destiny's Child, all those big bands that we grew up listening to, even Kenya.
Yeah, Camp Mula walikuwa huku Klepto.
So clearly, it's not an easy thing
Mhm.
from what we have seen.
Yeah.
You get.
Yes.
But when it works, it actually works. 'Cause
Mhm.
we have people like Westlife.
You know,
Yes,
Backstreet.
by the way.
There are
The
people
OGs.
who actually did it and it were really like Destiny's Child. They were actually very successful.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sauti Sol, you have seen they're successful. Mafiki Zolo.
Mm.
So clearly it can work, but not the majority will actually go all the way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So basically, out here, I think we need to embrace those we have at the moment. Like make great use of these artists
While
and their
they're
music.
here.
Enjoy it. For the likes of Matata, this is also another group that is doing amazing with on the Gengeton scene. And for me, it makes me feel like I think the problem comes in when the idea they begin to differ, or the money comes in and at some point you want, I can get more on my own. I think now I have grown to a point where I can create my own individual brand. But still on the same, you find that our scene sai, this is where the Luchi, I want you to tell me, there's this whole scenario that is happening right now with YouTube. Otile ngoma zao zimetolewa. There's the whole Nadia Mokami. We've seen Viri, and the likes. And basically, it's all going down to the distributor, Ngoma VAS or something.
Yeah.
Yes. And I wanted to know, what's your opinion on that issue inakujia wapi? What's the problem?
The story.
Ngoma kutolewa kwa YouTube because Otile Merudi, there's a song that Otile Merudi, and it lost over 190 million views. Like imeshuka to
channel yake ilikuwa taken down.
Yeah, no,
No,
some music were taken down from YouTube.
Yeah. Because of the distributor.
From an artist point of view,
yes.
hiyo ni uchungu.
Sindo and
ni hata I think mimi niko na like 400k. Ikitolewa yani machozi.
Yes.
Machozi.
But like from an artist point of view, it's painful. So if they're complaining or wamepost anything wako sad, yani it makes sense because si rahisi. But if I and this is not throwing blame at anybody, but again, I hope that before us musicians put out music, we have gotten the relevant authorizations. Like making a song involves many people.
True.
So sometimes you might put out a song, and one of the people who took part in the songwriting is not given
credit. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not about credit. There's things we do called split sheets.
Oh.
So splits indicate who did
who
what.
gets what.
Where.
Percentage in the song. So maybe you took a small instrument in somebody else's song, which you thought would be relevant, and then they got it. They hear your song on radio, they're like, this, or the chord progression, like you played a song and it sounds kind of like another, and then they are like, no, flag this one. You get.
Yes.
So you never know. Some people are also malicious. They just put down your song without any nice reason. But again, I was telling her that before I embarked on this journey, I took a lot of time to understand how does the music business work. Some of the reasons people take down the songs, it's because of not getting clearance. Let me give you an example. Old Town Road by
Nas.
Nas
and Billy.
You see, he was like a small-time artist who bought a beat online from a guy in Sweden.
Yeah.
That beat was from a guy in Sweden. The moment he popped, they had to reach out to him and make sure he is in the split. Because now they're big. If they uploaded that song without his clearance,
yes,
this is what would have happened. That guy also had sampled that guitar
song.
was not his creation.
Yeah.
So they had to seek clearance for that
guy too.
Because Americans don't play with these things.
Yeah, true.
You will be sued.
You have to tell them everybody who was involved, because they don't want late problems.
Yes.
Because lawyers are expensive.
True.
So you can go read about Old Town Road. So many people are credited in that song. But you see, Nas, who met this guy online, he had to look for that guy from Sweden. And now both of them have made it. So nobody can complain.
True.
The guy who made that guitar progression, he is happy with what he's getting. So
And
I hope guys are also, because that can be one of the reasons
true.
the song is taken
Yes.
down.
And we have seen it even happen with some of our artists here. Siadi Juzi, the Ndovuku song, nini ilikuwa imetolewa because of the same theme.
That was just malicious. It didn't have any grounds.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because that artist who flagged it down, personally I went, because I'm an artist, so I wouldn't be happy if that happens to me. So I was like, let me check this guy out. This guy flagging his song. And the song he says was copied. Zero.
There's no relation.
Relation. It's not even that good. He's a guy from Kisii.
Yes.
Oh no.
Nim Kisii.
But he was not, like, it was just malicious.
Okay.
And he's like, the reason he gave is like, he's not happy the way the artist was maligning KU's name. And he has not even been a student of KU.
Before.
Wow.
Basically anaweka tu mapua yake kwa mambo imuhusu.
That is malicious. And
yes, true.
Yeah.
Bad use of that feature.
True.
You get.
Yes.
That feature is important because, yeah, some people don't give credit to
where
the
it's
rightful
due.
owners, but some people who just want attention will misuse it.
And with the industry where we are, can you say our Kenyan industry, the music industry, it pays? Do the government give the artists their dues as it's supposed to?
No. Before you even finish,
take us on it, because we saw artists wameitwa sijui na ma politicians to discuss all this, and they said there were so many changes that would come in. So I'm here like, what is the problem?
Yeah.
But you see, I really advocate for people in the creative economy to be educated. I really advocate for that.
Yes.
Guys, let's be educated. Let's understand what we do. You get. So you're a musician, and the only thing you know about music is music. And that's a problem. You need to understand the business side of music. You need to understand legislation. You need to understand. If I go to the VP, you know, you can't do much. You know why? The person who makes the most important changes is the MP. The members of parliament are the ones who pass these laws.
True.
So you going to even the president,
it
doesn't help.
True.
So I don't think that was just PR because you guys, are you visiting the country? You know this guy.
Yes.
You know politicians,
we know
how
how it goes.
So you should not be blinded. You know these guys are doing PR because the real change should come from parliament. You get?
Yes.
Let's not pretend. And if you're just a musician who doesn't understand these things, you'll hate the wrong people.
True.
You get?
Yes.
You hate the wrong people, you should know legislation should take part in parliament. Our problem with, they don't even care about us because the laws that are put in are not even followed up on. You get? Nobody follows up on the percentage that we're supposed to get for local content. The enforcement is trash. You get? And these other countries which we play here have the same things. You go to Niger, unless you have collaborated with the artist, they're not playing you.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yes.
I've been there, so I'm telling you something I've experienced. They will not play you unless you've worked with their own
artist.
So for them, they have the playlist they have for East Africa is that one slot per week. Maybe Friday ndio East Africa.
Utasikia tumewekwa.
You get. Here, Kenyan songs are the ones giving that
one slot.
Don't you think that's
a
problem?
Yes, it is.
You're giving your own people a slot, and then you're giving the others. So, if you look at the numbers, you know Wizkid makes more money here than
in his own country.
Diamond Platnumz makes more money.
True, that is true.
Anytime he releases a song, it's #1 here. And it's because we have enabled them
that to happen here.
So
yes.
It's a big problem. It's not only government, but just
even we as
the gatekeepers make sure who is hard. You should do more, because the moment you travel to South Africa and Nigeria, you realize those guys don't care about you.
True.
Just know that. They don't care about you unless, like now, they're playing Platinums just because you can't ignore him. In Nigeria, they'll play him just because you can't ignore him. But normally they won't.
They wouldn't. Yes.
When they do collabs with us, it's for them to get into our market. Getting to us is so hard.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. I think that was more educative for me. Hata mimi get a few pointers from there. And for you as an artist, where can you say in Kenya you get your money from? Is it the concerts that you perform, the performances themselves? Is it the merchandise? Is it selling your music on different platforms? Where is it? Where does the money come from? Can you sustain yourself as an artist in Kenya?
First of all, I am poor.
Okay.
I am poor. Not really, I'm not poor. So, you know, I started doing music during this period.
Yes.
What has been happening during this period? Not much.
The corona pandemic period.
What is paying for gigs is, the budget is not on there. But in reality, when things get back to normal, most musicians make their money from shows, from live shows, because initially we were supposed to make even more money from royalties. But you know what happens with our royalty systems and all that. They don't do that much. But that, like in the US, in Europe, those guys can depend on their royalties because they come in millions. You get?
Yes.
So for them, ni kama uko na shamba. The moment you produce a song, it's like ni investment. Sika ukuku to produce song, until you go perform, you still don't make money. Yes.
And for somebody to collaborate with the Luchi right now, what would it take for them?
Not that much. You just have to be super creative. I have to love your vibe, because we have so many artists, both big and rising, coming. But just the vibe, the vibe has to be right. We must be on the same. Because for me, I don't do conventional things. I go extra on things. So if I work with somebody who just wants to be in a certain circle, we can't do anything.
Okay.
Remember I told you people would like to work with like Chris Kaiga and Nyash, and then look at the kind of music
that they make.
You get, it's not just the usual things. They try to do something extra.
To go the extra mile, Yes. And before we jump into another music break, I just wanted you to tell us, what are three things that the Luchi cannot go a day without? Just three.
Food.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Food.
Yes.
My phone.
Nani huyo? Who else?
I was trying to ask her to give me but food and then the mask.
Okay, the Luchi, the mask. Okay, the mask, food, and your phone. Guys, this is the Luchi Naniliko. Yes?
Oh, nami nataka a random fact.
Yes,
Kitu
okay.
yenye people would never know about if you didn't tell them directly. Labda you only wear striped underwear, striped boxers.
Why did you have to get? I'm gonna get past no.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nimeacha, niambie.
So,
yes.
A random fact which you'll never know. I have very long hair.
Oh.
Stop.
Like
you can't be serious.
And now you're making me want to tell, but I know you wouldn't.
It's here.
Is it in locks or is
locks? It's here.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, guys, Juhamuoni, he's showing like the
mid-shoulder. Probably mid-shoulder length. And that is pretty long for the locks. And I pray I meet you at some place without you knowing.
The mask.
The day I posted a photo of
just the hair.
My hair.
Yeah.
Just go to
your page.
Yes.
Okay. Heading there right now. But let's just jump into music, and then when we come back, he'll tell us more about Run, because he has another song that is doing great out here. And DJ NARAH, right now, take us back.
Chronic saying eyes is I, oh wise is I, Selassie I know it's a nice it up, don't say a word. Select us today, east and settle and see some make we sing some good music for the people, you know. Hey. Rastafari never leave I alone. So even when the road get rocky, nice it up, now give up. I said there ain't no giving in. I'm in the going get stuck. I said the top gets going. Said to believe me, don't give up. I said there ain't no giving in. No, Rastafari guide that your knife from the pressure no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But from your trust in the most high, life I gonna get better, me show you sweet. The youth dug up on the roadside, Babylon say fi take up your bag and way. Boy, but we still not give up. Me say we solid as a rock like Kalanje. Nah give up. I say there ain't no giving in. And when the going gets tough, I say the tough gets going. Nice it up, believe me. Don't give up. I say there ain't no giving in. No, Rastafari, teacher now get paid. The government need to purge and process. Oh, the police now get paid, so them find it hard to serve and protect. Oh, all we get from the government is highlight bills and robust taxes. And them still a pressure the youth to run it hard on the road. And them robust taxes. But there ain't no giving in. And when the going gets tough, I said the tough gets going. Said they believe me. Don't give up. I said there ain't no giving in. No. Rastafari, I said my people, we've been facing struggle for so long. Jah people, please me I beg you, please could you hold on. The system have you down and you feel pressed down like 50 feet. But I got the buckle out the victory seat. Me still not give up, me just kiss me teeth. Nah give up. Hey, nice it up son. From J to Sweden, boy. 20% to you. Don't you take my love for granted. My love for granted. For granted. Don't you take my love. And anything that you ever wanted, it's yours. Access granted, girl. For granted. Don't you take my love. Woman, boy. How we cook and how we clean and how we wash. And how we walk and how we run and how we jog. Around the world for you, by your the beamer and the home and the jog. And tell me what you want, my dear. And tell me what you need if I rent. School fee, tuition, it is all on me. But I beg you please, please don't hurt me, mommy. While please don't break my heart. After I got true for you, stay true to you. Great deeds I may do for you. I may know these words ain't new to you. A long time me I beg you please, don't you take my love for granted. My love for granted, girl. For granted. Don't you take my love. And anything that you ever wanted, it's yours. Access granted, girl. For granted. Don't you take my love. Woman, I mean I have no issues, no. Chronics not have trust issues. But I will leap a changes me making a life and I make them just for you. So from your Rasta, you like me, make changes, you know, say your rating star. So from your slip, then you slide, no, if no, maybe, you know, say your ratings fall. For granted, yeah, my love for granted, girl. For granted, don't you take my love. And anything that you ever wanted, it's yours. And it's great. I am Jaja gravel, I know stumbling. No buffet, see lassie so man. I am strong and be happy, but no laughing nobody. I see so man. Stand firm, I'm just up in a me khaki. Soon you're not gonna find me a gilafi. Peace soup in a war with me troops in a war. None of them can take Rasta fi claffy. I mean no worry, when me a worry myself. Me see a fiend a ja warrior shelter. Stand firm like Iraq a Gibraltar. None of them now go if we see ja warrior falter. Ja gravel, I know. Stumble no baffle, I see soldier man.
And we a make them know.
I am strong and be happy, but no love with nobody.
warrior, so leave me be. Me no itch up on me ladder, watch TV screens. Me dep on the front line, and now this me come find. Say, I'm an up to take responsibility. Give me actions, me objectives and me nouns too. Make a wrong step and see how quick them denounce you.
This is Chronic saying nice it up.
Me happy side, separal means for me it's them surround you. Oh, Ethiopia me happy there. Move fast like Bobo on a Saturday. Nappy head, khaki suit, happy patchy leg. This ya Apache, ya inborn as a natty dread.
Jaja gravel, I no stumble, no baffle, I see lassie soldier man.
Them shoulda know.
I am strong and me happy, but no laugh with nobody. I see lassie soldier man.
Let them know I am armed in army gear. 4 stripes for my arm it clear. So hang on and no have no fear. Them woulda see me embalm, but a jaw and me armor here. Coulda you name Osama, this arm appear. Them have we up in a remand, a demand my sheer. From Jamaica to Ghana, every square inch, every corner, every crevice catch me. Carry the fire, eat up like the Mojave. Then until the army contradict Mugabe. From the land of freedom, fighters, readers, writers, highly the king shall guide us.
Jaja gravel, I no stumble, no baffle, I see lassie soldier man. I am strong and be happy, but no laugh with nobody. I see lassie soldier man.
Rastafari champions, it's a call of duty. Absolutely, stand up for what's right. Excuse. I'm a nice to think you faster. You're right, I'm the master. You must be stupid to think that I'm a lamb to the slaughter. Hold up, push on wickedness, cut and push, and I know you're evil. You didn't spend the time to reach a book and hear them a plug with them psalms, and them a fight with me laughs, and I sing on the head, I love it on the arm.
Jaja gravel, I no stumble, no baffle, I see lassie soldier man. I am strong and be happy, but no laugh with nobody. I see lassie soldier man. When I see her face, oh my frown went running, and my smile came back again. Whoa. When I see her face, my gray skies went running, and the sun came out again. Whoa. Feeling down from morning, what kind of feeling is this? Nothing good not play on the radio. Them songs they are not for me business. Whoa. Feeling hurted, feeling deserted. And then she came and every single bone in my body start working. When I see her face, oh my frown went running, and my smile came back again. Whoa. When I see her face, my gray skies went running, and the sun came out again. Yes, all it took was a smile, my baby, just to get me smiling. Yes, you came on time, my lady. That was perfect timing. Look into my eyes, my baby. What you doing to me? I beg you take a little time, my lady. I love you really and truly. When I see her face, oh my frown went running, and my smile came back again. When I see her face, oh my frown went on, and the sun came out again. Yes, I. Ooh, Lord, why, oh, why? Yes, I. Yeah, girl, I had love in my heart for you, but you never love me in return. Instead, this is what you do, girl. You take me heart, walk on it with your spike heel. So me find out you're not real. Now the love sing tight and it couldn't hear. So me feel drop me guard, put down me shield. Only to find you never love me none at all, girl. But the chronic's not a ball, no. You want live like me notch, but this is Chronic saying nice it up. And girl, you never love me, I'ma find out. You said the love in your heart don't true. You never love me, I'ma find out. You can't trick a rasta man, I coulda what do you? I had love in my heart for you, but you never love me in return. Instead, this is what you do. Me shoulda know from me mother say she no like you. Now me know me ya go make a move and spite you. And me no know how me buck up and a cuff like you. Better your pocket things them and more. This I must me is a youth and not just neither. Because you are not the first spider. A good thing me never left me rough rider. Better your pocket things them and one girl. You never love me, never love me, now find out. You said the love in your heart don't true. You never love me, I'ma find out. Can't trick a rasta man, I woulda what do you? That love in my heart for you. You never love me in return, baby girl, yes. Me mother grow me good, he come me like. You don't know me, no girl. Me mother grow me good, more boss what? Left some of them a wait at the bus stop. Nuff get the bus and go fall off track and see down a bus back. I wait for bus back, but guess what? Still I see I alone, me salute all when like a the trend chronics attack it you. Me say me nah do where Babylon want me do. Me dress in a straight jeans, me in a khaki suit. When me a the only man with pants pan waist, me nah follow nobody. And when the old Jamaica bleach them face, me nah follow nobody. Tell them a me man, no me same one. Settle pupa chronics on the microphone stand. And when a me alone I sing righteous song, me nah follow nobody. Tell them trend easy fi follow, no easy fi set. No settle for the less, I proceed for the best. And if you think I like put me to the test, give me a beat and I might me no need nothing else. Me see them a drink rum but me nah sip up. And me no want junk till me can't get up. Me say me nah sing no song but the party buck was me nah show me underpants fi bust. Me a the uncle man with pants pan waist, but me nah follow nobody. And when the old Jamaica bleach them face, me nah follow nobody. Me say me want me man, no me say one. Easy paper can it can it my come hard. And when I me alone I sing righteous song. Hey, nice it up a come fi take your life for the worst thing you could ever see. Hey, and we a kill jump on from we little and I grow the whole of them a enemy. So they tell them we no want a friend from them, cause them heart it full up of jealousy. And the whole of we used to share a flask of rum, now them want kill me for NSC. But watch out now, we a go kill them for certain. Hey, where them a do behind curtain. Them come in a war and never know where them a do. Now the war get worse. Do it again, kill them for certain. Hey, where them a do behind curtain. Want to some jump on. Select a city and we say don't say your word. Watch out now. This we and get your head back sell out. Same way a year like a friend got sell out. None of us see this sergeant and lock them out. Can't come in and make quarters. Lock them out. Alright, seed clear them now we do it. But them can't stop till I see I pit me. Do the road slippery. I said they get the victory. Nice it up, fly over bad man quickly. Hey, them evil. Some dirty heart bad mind people. We watch everything that we do. Then sit down and a plan up. Sit down and a plan up. Fi kill a good thing so we know ya. That's why we are not falling soldier. Ease out. A bad mind can't get me off of the road. And then we stop spending money for Nobia. Watch it make me step in and the war make a entry. We need me in it.
Welcome back to the GCT. I am your host, Miss Blondie. We do have DJ NARAH on the decks.
Yes.
And the Luchi, the star, the messenger himself. You know the fact that you use the word messenger now, you know, come kwa mind haraka because there's always something you have to tell us. So just give us the message behind Run and then bring us up to speed with the step, the song.
Yes.
Again, there's not really
you come to
deepness when just Run is just a fun song.
Yes.
It's just a fun song that I knew, you know, in reality I knew probably I'll not get gigs because of the current situation.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was just doing music to make sure that the fans are feeling happy happy wherever they are.
Mhm.
Most of them are on TikTok. So I was like, let me give people
Mhm.
music that people can dance to.
True.
Even if
Yeah.
I'm not with them physically,
True.
but they still feel my vibes. So
Mhm.
we decided, how did Run come here? I don't know.
Ili come to it
Ilikuja tu
just
vile
happened.
ilikuja.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
That gives me a question. Wewe as an artist, as a performer, unaanzanga na words, I mean the flow or the beat? What do you get first? Like inspiration, uko unasikia beat no more, let me write something to that beat, or I have a verse, can we try which beat can run with this verse? Which artist
Be
are you?
honest, realistically, there's no formula to coming up with a good song.
Okay.
Sometimes it's one word, sometimes it's something you've seen in the streets,
Mhm.
sometimes it's a beat, sometimes it's somebody else's song. You get?
Okay.
Like Reverse,
Uh-huh.
the idea, even the name Reverse came as a result of me listening to a song by Bobu Genje. As this guy was singing, it's like he's singing words in reverse.
Ah.
So you see?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't just sit and say reverse. No, I was like, this guy is singing in reverse. Maybe I can sing a song in reverse. And
Yeah.
I was like, maybe even the song can be reverse.
Mhm.
So there's no one way you can
Of-
go about it.
Yeah.
People go about it in different ways.
Okay.
Mhm. And then that brings me to the new song that you just dropped, Step Song. Tell me
Yes.
about Step Song.
Uh-huh.
It is, I've seen you do the challenge here, and it was nice. Guys, kindly head on to his TikTok. Mtaipata hapo. Amefanya challenge hapa with
Utafurahi.
our amazing DJ Nara.
Mimi dancer by the way,
Kindly check
sending
it out, but
application.
tell us about the song.
Them to kindly. What is it? Fire by fire by
By force, tuwatume huko.
Decree.
Bila-
Royal decree. Yes.
Okay.
On to YouTube and check out the new song. It's called the Step Song.
Mhm.
It's a very fun song. Very
Good
fun
vibes,
video,
mazee.
yani. Yes, that's why I call myself Good Vibes Ambassador.
Nimeitiki, I have agreed. After
Yes.
that song,
Yeah.
I have accepted.
Step Song again. I'm
Mhm.
just giving back to my people who just are chill. They're on TikTok and want to have a good time.
Mhm.
Because when they open up this country, we will dance to all this.
Please.
True, they will.
In a row,
Yes, it's
zikifuatana.
going to be Kumoki pale. Yeah, so Step Song, if you check it out, it has a crazy video. It will make you happy.
True.
We are dancing simple steps that anybody can do.
Can do, yeah.
Yani
I
in
can
this,
attest.
In this song, anybody can dance.
Mhm.
A, B, C, D.
Yes. And the video is actually really nice, and the part where the viatu zinasonga peke yake.
You know
What
the
happened?
creative
What happened
juices.
there? The creativity.
Very nice.
That I had to give it up to our production team.
Yes.
Okay.
Which consists of Chiluba,
Mhm.
consists of Pato, Sirama, Amuna, Roba, Caleb.
That's a very
It's
big
like
team.
7 people who
Make that happen.
behind the ideas.
Okay.
Because you can't just go on set and decide, okay, basi tuko na viatu zimu peke yazi.
Mhm.
They take time before, as you prepare.
Yeah.
Okay, tunataka viatu zimu.
Yes.
Bila in a mysterious way, but how?
Mhm.
Figure out what wanachanga hadi.
Mhm.
So, yeah, and as you have put it out, there is so many of those places like in the song that you'll be like, hey,
What is happening here?
This is creative. I like this. Looks
Ah,
fun.
okay.
You get?
Yes.
It's not those videos you feel like.
Well,
You know,
heri tu sikiza tu ikiwa kwa earphones.
msichana tu apite.
This one
basi.
you will love to watch the clip itself.
Watch.
Yes.
And yeah, the Luchi is all about just giving out
Vibes.
good, it's just vibes.
Yes.
Something that will make you happy.
Mhm.
You get and step out from the norm of just having some type of videos where
Yes.
people are just drinking or anything. It
You
doesn't
know?
have to be that. Sometimes you have to play vibes. Imetulia.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
And for the Luchi as a star himself, like when it comes to dancing, are you a dancer? Because kwa
You
ngoma
can
zako
dance.
zote you're busting some moves in an amazing way, ile effortlessly. So are you a dancer?
Somebody told me anybody can dance, but not everybody
Is a dancer. Well.
Okay. In a depend tuna oh please. What about those with the two left foot and
They can
ni
still
venye
do
tu
step
haikam.
song.
That's not just not well, but they can dance.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can dance.
Okay.
Say that.
I actually don't just think you can dance. You can be
You
a
are a
dancer,
dancer,
if you
yeah.
actually, because you bust those
Kuna
moves
modesty hapa,
effortlessly. Ile.
accept.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're working on me. They're working on me. So probably by the first time I hit the stage, it should be very soon. Then maybe at that time, because now we have rehearsals.
Okay.
Serious rehearsals.
Oh, you have a show lined up?
Yeah, because we want to give you guys some Beyonce kind of vibe.
Hey,
Wow.
okay.
Sorry.
You just set the standards very high.
Very, very
Ile.
high. The bar.
Okay.
That's why I say you don't bash Gengetone.
Yeah.
Find a way to encourage them. Because for me, I want to present for them and to tell these guys, you can actually do this if you guys get a chance. So from the day one you see the Luchi performing, it's not going to be just normal situations.
Okay, and just to wind up on our conversation today, what can people expect from the Luchi? What projects do you have lined up for us?
The best, like at the moment, even the music that it's ready. Like we have, I don't think we have released our best music
Yet.
We're yet to even start releasing the best music. Yes, we have some really sick vibes coming
Lined up, yeah.
So just patience, but we're definitely going to give you good songs and even better visuals.
And how can people access your music? On which platforms can anyone get your music?
Music is on YouTube. All the videos are on YouTube. Spotify for the streaming. Audiaco stream. Spotify,
Yeah.
Apple Music. Boomplay. Yeah, Team TikTok, I see you. So thank you.
Yes.
Team TikTok. Watu wa Shazam pia.
Wanawacheki
Wanawacheki hapo. Where else?
Deezer, are you on Deezer?
Deezer, watu wa Deezer ni Nairobi ni wawili.
Ni mimi na the other person.
Kitu ya wawili. But yeah, to go on all major platforms, including Deezer, Tidal. So you guys just search the Luchi without a space. The Luchi is one name.
Okay.
The Luchi, and then you'll definitely get my music. Let's enjoy Kenyan music. I won't use the word support. Just enjoy the vibes.
And just a question. This is for me personally. Miss Blondie herself asking, like, if I wanted to pull your look, the mask, the everything, where can I get it? To pull that look, the mask, the nini.
Pia watu your designer.
Yes, but that is to say, like, do you have, like, are you selling the merchandise itself? Is this something we can access?
My team stays in New York, so she's the one who brings these things.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
To the country, and now that you mentioned,
bring it for us, please
we are
do.
working on that,
Yes.
so that, now you guys will be going to gigs and making money. I know.
No, just bring it and let's
we shall
kill.
enjoy and
Like,
I'll say where we got them.
Then I call you, you're not.
In Mtwapa.
no, we are going to give credit to the first man who brought it forth
Yes,
for us, and then it is going to be Team the Luchi.
You know?
Like somebody who's visiting Kenya.
Ni kama ishi huku.
Ni kama hatuko.
You know what happens, yes.
Okay.
But we're definitely thinking of March, definitely when things are more settled, they are coming. Because we actually discussed that just this week.
Okay.
So things are coming.
Okay. And Blondie, we were talking with you just sometime this week.
Yes.
About, like he said, he has 17 people in his team, over 17. There are people who are ni mimi na mtu wangu wa social media.
Yes.
Na maybe on a good day akona manager. So the Luchi, what can you tell the artists who are out here about the value of the people in your team? Maybe publicist, lawyer, legal services, if you have those, producer, nini. You know, what's the value of that as an artist?
Basically, it makes you more relaxed when you're doing your artistic things.
Okay.
And the machine moves. You get?
True.
If I fall sick today, Ruki will still continue making sure the music is being played.
Okay.
And it's very, very important. And again, remember guys, this is a business.
True.
A business needs structures, you get? So, however much you want to just be everything, but reality is, if you want to run a successful business,
You have to delegate.
You have to delegate
Okay.
and get the best from each field. Like you said, I have a lawyer in my team.
Nice.
I have a director in my team.
Okay.
She does PR, and we have a stylist who gets me
the outfits. Yeah.
the awkward looks.
Alcatraz and Fort Knox.
Videographer. Yeah. Anybody we need, so we don't have to even pay anybody for anything to be done. You get?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if we need a graphic designer, they are there.
They're there. Okay.
Songwriters.
They're there.
Apart from just me, we have songwriters in the team.
Nice.
Okay, that is amazing. And guys, that has been the Luchi on the show. And sorry, but our time is really not on our side. We have to pave way for the next show that has to come. But the Luchi, where can guys find you on social media to interact with you? Kama mtu anataka collab akupate wapi? Kama mtu anataka kutuma M-Pesa, you know, play with the Luchi as a style. Yes.
So at the Luchi with no space, just the Luchi. It's one name. The Luchi is one name. Yes. So at the Luchi, hit us up. We always respond to messages as long as they are sensible.
Yes.
But anybody who has DM'd us knows they always get a response as long as they make sense.
Okay.
You get. Hi is not a good way to
Yes. Yes, it is not. Yes.
Rada ni
When
gani?
you hit us up and then you go straight to the point, like you guys, the guy who reached out, he was very
direct.
He was very direct and straight to the point. And now us not responding would be,
you know,
stupid.
unprofessional.
Yes. Exactly. This guy has just said what he wants and he has been respectful. So
True.
why not respond? We don't care if you're a celebrity or not.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
Just you have to be. You have to approach us in a respectful way.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah. So guys, kindly do follow the Luchi on his social media platforms. Keep up with his music. There's more to come. Go check out the Step Song. Go check out the Step Song that was released a week ago. Is performing well pale kwa YouTube. Go support, love and enjoy the vibe. Tufanye hii challenge. Patano wapi pale TikTok, right?
Yes.
Yes. So guys, let's jump back into music. As for the Luchi, tell something to your fans. While we go into music and then you dance for us. You'll perform Run.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to perform Run or
Run ama
Step
Step?
song? Step.
Step.
Okay.
Okay, sawa. Then say something to your fans before we
For
part.
the fans, kuna namba inapita hapo chini, send monies.
Kwa nambari iliyo kwenye screen yako.
All will be well. Just send monies.
There's a comment that I've gotten. Somebody's asking if you can freestyle. Can you freestyle for us?
You know?
Do you have a beat?
Yes, we do.
Beat isikupe stress.
Let's see. I guess we had set up a bit in case you were.
You know, in case you just wanted, you know, better be prepared.
Okay.
Alvin Brown Beats. Alvin Brown Beats.
Hey! That is amazing, guys. That is the Luchi, and he has given us an amazing freestyle. I love that. Asante. Venye tu imeflow. Enda tu iandike tu mahali. Sijui utaikumbuka. Write it somewhere.
You have to put it in a flow.
We put it somewhere. We may come through. Okay, but to Zidi, well, you will be parting with us with the Run. It is coming. And to say bye-bye to your fans. And I hope to link up with you again on this show.
Absolutely.
Right? Yes, turn there.
run. Everybody dance. Mini me come take RJ. Boss ni me come be your RJ. Where? Faster kandege RJ. Hebu come ni kushoni RJ. Kombi young tuna run. Kambogi yote ina run. Nama dem wanna run. Machali wanna run. The crew wanna run. The squad wanna run. Kila mtu now pose. Alafu uban kama una wingo. 2-time pose. Kula run. Alafu upload. Let's go. Kajelimo run. Pepeta kama ile fan. Ambi ambogi come. Situko kimoja wetu ite one fam. Hey, Luchi, big kings, ranting night to Kisumu. Ndani ya club, mambo ni bad. Tuki kila mtu ana run. Kombi young tuna run. Kambogi yote ina run. Nama dem wanna run. Machali wanna run. The crew wanna run. The squad wanna run. The Luchi man nimekuja one man. Unajua form niko run. Pipi madam, watoto mabad man exercise. Kuleni ma run. Let's go. My niko ngori calamity. Niko bad situation sticky boy. Clean vibe, me sitaki kiki. Wameshuka wanastama do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, go, ma, no, ma, cha, chi, sha, yo. Tukombia ni tuna run, tuna run. The Luchi, the one. Turn the right one step, turn the left one step, do the walk 1-2 time, turn around don't say. Turn the right one step, turn the right one step, turn the left one step, step back 1-2 time, turn around don't say. Ay. Nikubaya. Nikikam na mabazo wangu fayaya rombosa dondosa simetushika simetu nice kakakatika is splice when the Luchi come in a deep place unajua ni kunoma. Tell selector, turn on up the place, itushike ngoma noma. Let's go. DJ anonibwa. The Luchi, the one. Turn the right one step, turn the left one step, do the walk 1-2 time, turn around don't say. Turn the right one step, turn the left one step, step back 1-2 time, turn around don't say. Ayaya, nikubaya, nikikam na mabazo wangu fayaya, rombosa, dondosa, simetushika simetu nice kakakatika is splice. When the Luchi come in a the place bass, unajua ni kunoma. Tell selector, turn on up the bass, itushike ngoma noma. Let's go. Tengeka, tengeka, sakata rumba leo ni kuchachisha. Tengesha, gal tengesha, chini kwa chini kese usha safisha. Turn the right one step, one step. Turn the left one step, one step. Do the walk, 1, 2 time. Turn around, don't say, don't say. Turn the right one step, one step. Turn the left one step, one step. Step back, 1, 2 time. Turn around, don't say, don't say. Fast, 2, ikam, ikam. Kula sherehe man nitam, nitam. Nisham, nisham. Itana mboki wote ni fam, ni fam. Tumeingia ni matata, bad vibes zote twakanyaga, kama ni drinks pata pata, hakuna hasira papa hapa. Vibes iko tu tunakatika, kina katika wengine wametingika, wametingika madrinks zinamwagika, zinamwagika na mboki inabambika. Turn the right one step, turn the left one step, do the walk. One step, step back, 1, 2 time. Turn around, don't say, don't say. One step, one step. Don't say, one step, one step. Don't say.
Big up everybody.
Vibes on vibes. The good vibes ambassador. Maze, nime sweat fam. Please don't be unfit like me.
No, that was
Vibes
interesting.
kidogo.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank
Maze,
you,
we
the Luchi,
appreciate
for
the
coming. We
Luchi.
do appreciate, and I hope our fans, you have really enjoyed the performance from the Luchi. Go check out that song. Kindly hop on that
Amazing.
challenge.
Hop on the
to
challenge
jump
on
on it.
TikTok.
Let's perform it. Pale TikTok and tag the Luchi.
Yeah,
Pale,
you never
and
know,
then
you might
let's
get
make
something.
this one a hit because
Yes,
it's great.
because
The
it's a
good
hit.
vibes we have enjoyed. For now, DJ Nara, take us back to some music as we pave way for the next show when we come back.
Yes.
Rocking and jigging to songs of all ages. Living up, living up.
crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get confused, yo. I'm the element of surprise. Cities of the city shall survive, yeah. Over the mountains I lift my voice. Angels harmonize, yo. You never know the high pitch. Light up another big split, yo. When me sing, me not for rich. And the money man I look so touching.
And I tell you that the time is getting critical. I don't want you to worry. No, I never want you to fret. There is so much going on, scientifical. Only them same old Babylon, trying to run things to a wreck. But if you think that His Majesty is sleeping, then you better think twice. He would have never make them devilment mash down paradise. When there's a whole barrage of righteous human out there, and we ain't giving up, no way. There's a whole barrage of righteous human out there. Like to Panama to meet this young boy again. Make him influence her, we take a trip, got to Spain. Tell me how my rest can this girl be? Me say she come back from Spain, come back luck again. She not a money spend, oh what a thing. Now of the audacity to see I passing. Talking about I only do, darling. Can I have a word with you and reply before you're talking?
Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just a flash with Johnny Whirly. Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just a mama, mama, mama. Well, how did I stray? Mercy, mama, mama, mama. Well, how did I stray?
Trying to get your attention. Call you at work, can't get your extension. Where is my gate pass to your heart, girl? Do I need to write security in order to get an entry? Or do I need to break the lock on your vault? But I'm a patient man, I understand. I wanna know what is your plan. Must I wait and for how long? Put an end to this frustration. See you and your friends them flirting, trying to get me hurting. But don't you see my flex is so smart, girl? As the world keeps turning, my love for you keeps on burning. And I always oh, like my enemies. Oh, like my enemies. Oh, like my pinch and a pinch. Oh, like my enemies. Oh, like my enemies. Yes, stick around.
Baby girl, you know the love is staying in my memory. So right now, got to sing this song so you remember me. Turn up all on the bed. I'm thinking about you. Girl, I miss you. Serious thing. Baby, ever since that day you went away, yes, I can't live without you. No way, girl. You're always on my mind. Woman, I'm telling you the truth, yo.
Oh, what a night. What a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good,
Ikibamba sana wapi nuru
On the front line, you said. So why you make a ball and the brethren captivate your meds and turn your little heart into lead? I got why the day, man, I'm the one to buy your head.
I'm a woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. Something about her. 'Cause she walk like the boss, talk like the boss, manicure and nails with something pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly. She move like the boss, do what the boss do. She got me thinking about getting it wrong. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. It's independent. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own
They say this will in time to come. It will be a heck of a thing to see a woman ruling she husband, saying you got to wash, don't forget to cook, or see about the children and all, because she have to go to play cricket and play football. Imagine men washing the dishes, women gone to work, then your wife come home drunk on payday, beat you up, she ain't taking joke.
Daddy, don't take the lead. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father.
Sikuzane, kwanza watoto wako nyumbani.
Yes.
Children are at home. You don't touch someone's baby ama ulale miaka 30.
Watch out as someone's baby.
Yeah?
The moment you see a kid, let that thought not even cross your mind. Let it
Miaka
not even
30
be
sio
present.
kidogo, maze.
Yes, and utapatikana na mtoto wa shule. Utafungwa
Hakunanga di time explanation ni
hapo na hapo ndani. You see, like let's make better choices out here. As much as you want to have fun, don't go having fun with kids. Please know the difference, all right?
Yes.
And just to conclude on the topic or the show for today, on the issue about music bands, I think we should do a more expounded version of this conversation with Blondie here.
True.
Because I feel like we did not get to touch on most of them.
Yes, but we had the Luchi.
Yes, we had Luchi to give us some of his opinions on matters relating to the music industry. But tutafanya this one on a more expounded version. But you had a story for us.
Yes, I had a story, guys. This is related to COVID, and of course, you know, it's always the elephant in the room. We hope, first of all, that you're sanitizing, you're, you know, wearing your mask. As much as, you know, cases zimetulia, don't die. We vaccine is recalling it back, or rather asking that it stops being administered to men until they can do further, you know, further research and further data collection. I think it has been affecting men, and some people even have commented that, you know, it's affecting their libido, affecting their concentration. Like you said,
yes,
your friend,
sleeping.
you know, you sleep for 2 weeks. Maze, hata drugs, hata mchele haiachi ulale 2 weeks.
Imagine.
Hata mchele ya klabu ni weekend, unaamka Monday bwana, you know.
Yes.
So guys, I don't know where we are. Do we get vaccinated to avoid the, you know, the virus?
Yes.
Or do we play hokey pokey with corona and avoid future problems with, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because kuna wengine wanasema hadi some vaccines, not viruses, might cause impotence in women, and you know that's not a sio simchezo.
And we've had the same concerns with some public figures pushing on the same. Nikki has been doing this for a while and getting so much backlash.
Our queen, maze.
So after Mimi, I'm here like, should I get this? Should I not? But
should I not?
I intend to, for the sake of those around me.
Yeah.
It's just that the reactions that each is getting from, you know,
they're too different.
They're too different,
you know?
to even be sure. But either way, let's get vaccinated. It's just for our own sake. We want this country to go back to what it used to be. We want to go back to the normal that we knew, not our new normal. So it is up to us. And still, on the same, go register, by the way. Go register as a voter. This one I am not even asking. Kindly,
for demand, for the whole month.
Kindly go and register as a voter. Go register yourselves and make sure that next year, come the August of 2022,
don't come say,
we are making better choices for our country. It's up to
leaders.
you. It's up to me. It's up to us. The youth Kwanza, you own like 75% of this nation. So kindly go and make sure your voice is about to count.
You know?
2022 ikifika.
Yeah, watu kuja wanasema sasa haita make difference, unajua nini. Aya, ikikosa ku make difference, say at least I tried. But usiketi tu hauku vote na kwa nini?
And then useme ati mlichagua sijui nani our leaders. No. Go make that choice. Tubadilishe nchi yetu. All these complaints, we are suffering the most. So we have to change things for ourselves. It starts with you, it starts with me. Let's make better choices. Kindly go register as a voter. All right? Guys, time is really not on our side, so allow us to pave the way for the Groove Gang show that is about to come.
Winnie Karaoke.
Yes, Winnie Karaoke will be coming right next with an amazing guest. Najua sitaki kuwapatia some juice.
Don't spoil.
But stick around for what is coming, because the groove is about to groove.
Yeah, to groove.
All right?
Yes.
But from me to you, have an amazing weekend. It is a Friday. Don't be a victim. Take care of yourself. Don't be a victim over the weekend. And let's meet here on Monday with some amazing vibes. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yes.
The Gist City. Kindly do follow us at Juicewave Radio. That is on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Juicewave Radio. This is where every conversation happens. Pale kwa comment section, I saw y'all and I hyped y'all. Jeremy, Chunky, Conrad, Winnie Karaoke pale, Christine Star was there, Murugi Ireri was there, Henry Omolo, Jill Wamera, Jeremy Griffins. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around with us. Follow me at Miss Blondie. Adios. NARAH,
you can find me everywhere apart from Pornhub. Mpaka pale M-Pesa at DJ_NARAH. That's DJ_NARAH. Kila mahali mazee.
Okay.
Yes, do the thing.
Bye-bye.